Hey guys, Dr. Christopher Hood from Hood Chiropractic, and in the first video in this series we were talking about how to reset your health and cutting out processed foods, but then you get everyone who starts typing in and writing in and emailing us and going, okay, if I cut it out, what do I eat? So here's the percentages. When you start cutting out processed foods and you start eating real foods, 60 to 80%, don't get blown away on this, 60 to 80% of your diet should come from vegetables. Now, the darker the green, like green leafy vegetables, the better. And the reason is because we're trying to clean out the impurities of your body. Green vegetables have something in them called chlorophyll. And chlorophyll is the opposite of what hemoglobin is in your blood. Hemoglobin carries oxygen to your tissues, and then carbon dioxide gets expelled as waste. I know that's complicated, but check this out, because I've learned over the years of teaching that if you understand the big why, because people go, oh, vegetables, they taste bad, I don't like to eat them. But if I teach you why, then maybe you'll be a little more apt to try eating broccoli instead of a Snickers bar, okay? So here's the thing. Green leafy vegetables have chlorophyll in them, and if you studied photosynthesis, there's a $10 word from middle school, right? If you studied photosynthesis, you'll realize photosynthesis is the process in which plants take carbon dioxide and create oxygen for you to live on. When you have a lot of vegetables in your system, that chlorophyll is actually cleaning your body full of free radicals. It's getting the carbon dioxide out, and you're expelling it as waste. We don't need to describe that. But it's actually helping your body process and get healthier faster. So the reason for vegetables is chlorophyll. The darker the green, the better. Scavenges CO2 and waste and helps clean your system out. You see all these people doing these like detoxes and liver cleanses, and they're starving themselves for 30 days. You don't need to do all that. I mean, you can. It's healthy for you for other reasons. But if you're just looking to get healthy and build your health, eat the majority of your diet in green leafy vegetables. 60 to 80% starts to clean your body out. And you'll realize, if you've watched the first video in this series, if you cut out processed foods and sugars, then you're not as addicted to that after a couple weeks, and it's easy to eat vegetables, and vegetables will actually start tasting good. Now, where protein is concerned, I recommend your diet is about 20% or less in protein. So 80% veggies, 20% protein. You need protein to survive. I'm not a vegan or vegetarian, although I'm not against any of those lifestyles. It's just like it's not for me. I like to eat meat. 20% or less is what you want. If you want to watch a great info video that I have nothing to do with, the video Forks Over Knives talks about the fact that and I don't exactly remember the percentage, but when people start eating a high percentage of protein in their diet versus vegetables, their cancer rates go up. And so this is documented research from a couple different medical studies. So what I say is 20% protein or less, and 60 to 80% green leafy vegetables. So that's what we want to do. We want to stop eating the processed foods, but I wanted a whole video on basically why to do the vegetables and protein, because I think, again, in my world, if you understand the why, you'll be more apt to do it, and it's easier. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends. You can like us on Facebook or Twitter. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, our Google Plus channel. And when we follow up after this video, we're going to talk about 2 other key things you can do in the next couple of videos to really get that health reset, moving in the right direction, and really take your health to the next level. So I'm Dr. Christopher Hood from Hood Chiropractic. It is a pleasure to serve you guys, and God bless.